Welcome to our technical workshop, the Automation Trifecta, where we'll explore integrating n8n, Claude Code, and Molt Bot. Here's an overview of our agenda, covering 10 comprehensive modules to help you master the automation stack. Let's start with the basics and understand the autonomous agent stack. An autonomous agent stack enables end-to-end automation, intelligent decision-making, and a composable architecture, making it ideal for complex workflows. Our trifecta consists of n8n, the middleware, Claude Code, the brain, and Molt Bot, the specialized tool, each bringing unique capabilities to the table. Here's a high-level overview of how data flows through our automation stack, from trigger to execution and output. Now let's dive into environment setup and explore the pros and cons of self-hosting versus cloud for n8n. When it comes to deploying n8n, you have two main options: self-hosted for maximum control or n8n cloud for managed simplicity. Self-hosting offers complete control, data sovereignty, and custom development, but requires more expertise and infrastructure. On the other hand, n8n Cloud provides a fully managed service, automatic updates, and built-in security, making it ideal for teams without dedicated DevOps resources. Now that we've covered environment setup, let's dive into the decision framework to choose the right deployment model for your needs. This chapter focuses on the brain of our automation trifecta, Claude Code. We'll explore CLI setup, authentication, and project indexing. To get started with Claude Code, you'll need to install the CLI, which requires Node.js and NPM. The installation process is straightforward, and auto updates are enabled by default. Claude Code offers various authentication options, including Claude Console, Claude Pro Max, and enterprise platforms. Each option has its pros and cons, and the choice depends on your specific needs. Project indexing is crucial for context awareness in Claude Code. It creates a structured map of your code base, enabling the AI to understand context without reading every file. Optimizing the context window is essential for maximizing quality over quantity. This means ensuring every token contributes to the task and disabling auto compact to prevent irrelevant data accumulation. Now that we've covered the brain, let's move on to the middleware. N8n will explore creating webhooks and configuring the AI agent node. Setting up a webhook in n8n is a straightforward process. You can add a webhook node, configure the HTTP method and path, and choose when to respond. Configuring the AI agent node in n8n involves selecting the LLM provider, defining the system prompt, and enabling conversation memory. You can also integrate Claude Code as the underlying AI engine. Data transformation is necessary to standardize webhook inputs and prepare them for processing by the AI agent node. You can use set nodes to extract relevant fields and transform the data structure. Now let's dive into Molt Bot, our specialized tool for automating tasks. Molt Bot is an open source AI assistant that interacts with the real world by controlling browsers, executing system commands, and scraping data. With Moltbot, you can describe what you want in plain English and it translates into puppeteer commands, making web scraping easier. Moltbot's vision capabilities allow you to capture screenshots, analyze visual content, and perform visual verification tasks. Moltbot supports various API integration patterns, including API keys, OAuth 2.0, and JWT tokens, making it easy to connect with other services. Now we'll explore how to pass data between n8n and Claude Code, the glue that holds our automation trifecta together. We have three primary integration methods: SSH-based, Docker, and MCP server, each with its pros and cons. SSH-based remote execution is a simple and widely supported method for integrating n8n and Claude Code. The n8n MCP server provides a more advanced integration with Claude Code, enabling programmatic access to workflow creation and modification. Finally, let's discuss error handling, including retries and human-in-the-loop checkpoints to ensure our automation workflows are reliable and efficient. Let's dive into error handling, a crucial aspect of automation. We'll explore retry logic, configuration, and error classification. Human-in-the-loop checkpoints are essential for high-risk operations. We'll discuss when to use them and how to configure wait nodes and notification mechanisms. Error notification strategies are vital for timely issue detection. We'll cover notification channels, content, and categorization, as well as escalation procedures. This chapter covers the live demo architecture, showcasing the complete data flow diagram. Our live demo architecture consists of 5 stages: trigger, orchestration, analysis, execution, and output. Let's walk through the end-to-end data flow. In this demo scenario, we'll automate a weekly competitive analysis report using n8n, Claude Code, and Molt Bot. we'll cover the workflow steps and error handling. This chapter focuses on security best practices, starting with managing environment variables and API keys. A solid environment variable strategy is critical for security. We'll discuss how to manage variables and use Docker configuration. API key security is a top priority. We'll explore n8n's credential system and best practices for securing API keys. Webhook security is essential for protecting your workflows. We'll cover URL security, authentication methods, and request validation. Now that we've covered the basics, let's dive into security best practices to protect your automation setup. This includes network and infrastructure security, HTTPS and SSL, and more. We're wrapping up with Chapter 10, where we'll bring everything together and summarize key takeaways. In conclusion, the automation trifecta is all about integrating n8n, Claude Code, and Molt Bot for a powerful stack. Remember to choose the right deployment option, manage context, and leverage natural language power. To ensure a great developer experience, follow best practices for workflow organization, naming conventions, and documentation standards. This will make your workflows more maintainable and efficient. It's time for Q&A and discussion. Check out the provided documentation and learning resources to continue exploring the automation trifecta.